Welcome guys to your card of the day for Wednesday the 2nd of December. I hope you have been well. Okay, so let's have a look. Now while I'm shuffling, I always say take this moment to anchor and ground in and ask your higher self, what is it you need to know today? If you've got a specific question, ask that. Otherwise, just asking your higher self, what is it? And what energies are coming out for you today? Okay, interesting. So you've got 3 cards here. Card number 1, 2, and card number 3. Take a moment, notice which card you're psychically drawn to. Okay, if you chose card number 1, you've got the energy here of the King of Wands. So when it comes to court cards, they can either be an archetype within yourself that you need to bring out or embody. If it comes out in the reverse, it's maybe an archetype, the shadow energy of that archetype that you need to maybe check in with and see why that's playing out for you. So it can either be an aspect within yourself or it can be somebody outside of yourself that's coming into your field today. So King of Wands, when we're dealing with wands, we're dealing with an action energy, okay? There's a lot of fire in this card. It's Aries, it is Sagittarius, it's Leo energy. So there's a lot of action, a lot of activity. You're kind of being asked to get up and move, okay? Get up and do something. Now, the fact that it's a king of Wands energy is somebody who is, they don't like to sit still very often. They're very ambitious. They're very energized. They've got this beautiful Jupiterian energy, this energy of, just wanting to get things done. They find it difficult to sit still. They might get bored really easily as well. But when Wands is really about the things that fire you up, literally, it's what creates joy, what sparks joy in you. This can be a lot of times fire is around your work energy. It can be around your hobbies, around things that you really enjoy doing, things that you're passionate about. So when you get to the energy of the king, it's somebody who is very established in this area, somebody who knows what they want and they go after that. So if you pulled this card today, whatever the energy is, whatever your question was that you're asking, you're kind of being called to action. It's like, okay, time for you to step up, time for you to own something, time for you to really push yourself, use your confidence, use your willpower, get out there and get moving with whatever it is that you have asked yourself, okay? And like I said, this could be somebody coming into your energy and it might be around something to do with your work, something to do with your hobbies or something that really lifts you up and ignites you. King energy is very inspiring. It's very that's mentor kind of energy. So whatever your question was around that, you're being called to take action. Card number 2, again, interesting, you've got more king energy. This time it's coming through as the swords. So you've got Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius sitting in this. So when we're dealing with the swords, and when you look at this, you can see he's pointing to a book there, and he's kind of standing in a library, standing in his own, intelligence, I want to say. So the swords are the way we learn things. It's mercurial in its energy. It's our learning, it's our communication, it's the way that we think. So the King of Swords, around your question, I kind of feel like, if this was towards yourself, it's about, okay, are you being called to learn something new today? Okay, are you being called to learn something new? Is there a really big conversation that you really need to kind of grow up and anchor and really push yourself to have those conversations, those difficult conversations that you maybe need to have today? The king is a very mature energy. It can be male or female in its energy. So it's a very mature energy. It's somebody who is very articulate, very intelligent. They don't always lead with their heart, but they do have a really great way with words, okay? They have a love of studying, a love of learning and knowledge. So if this was your card today, when I say if this was your card, around whatever question you've asked yourself today, what can you learn about that question? What can you, how can you maybe change your thoughts or the way that you think around that situation? What is it about that you can maybe, better yourself and create and gain more knowledge around this situation or this circumstance? I would also say with that king energy, just be watching your words. Okay, watch your thoughts, but also be mindful of the way that you're articulating those thoughts. Be mindful of the way that you're speaking to people today. Okay, card number 3. Finally, we've got the Tower energy here. So again, this is really Mars activated this energy. So when we look and when we receive a Tower card in a reading, this is all about to me, it's like the slow version, I want to say the higher vibrational version of the death card. It means that you've been holding on to a situation for so long that your guides are coming in and saying, okay, yep, you know what, you're not going to get rid of this, you're not going to remove this out of your life, so we're going to jump in and we're going to do it for you, and we're going to do it in a big way. We're going to do it in a way that you didn't see it coming, and we're going to sweep that rug from out of your feet, and we're going to crumble your idea around something, and we're going to crumble it so then you can build much stronger foundations to build it back up again. A tower moment doesn't happen if we've got really solid, strong foundations of which we're creating or building something up on. So this could be any area of your life where your guides are going to go, okay, we're going to sweep this out for you so you can begin again and start again. Start from fresh. Start from a fresh belief system, a fresh idea, a fresh relationship, a fresh job, a fresh anything. It doesn't have to be monumental in its action. Okay, it doesn't mean you're going to lose that loved one or lose that job or lose. What it can just be, you know, the swift changing of an idea you had around something. And I want to say a belief system. Okay, so it's a really powerful card. It's a major arcana card. So there's opportunities for real soul growth and soul shifting to go on for you around this energy today. So we've got really big cards here, you know. These kings, they no joke, man. They are no joke. They're very mature in their energy. So there's a sense of kind of evolving around an action today, or around a thought, or around something that you're learning or you're wanting to really sink your teeth into, or like I said, that conversation that you want to have that you've been putting off. And then with that tower, it's about, yeah, let's wipe the slate. Let's clean and clear and wipe the slate clean so we can start fresh. And how awesome is that to go into December with that beautiful, fresh energy. Yay. Okay, guys, so they're your cards for today. Feel free to drop in the comments how these have resonated with you. Maybe wait for the end of the day, come back and listen to this live again and see how it's played out. Go to my YouTube channel, Jessica Brown, the Energy Muse, because your monthly readings are up for all the signs. So jump on there. Feel free to share that for any of your fellow star signs or any of your friends that come up that you feel may benefit from hearing that reading. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. See ya.